You know, today we're all here for a father-son mass, right? And whether we came today because we just wanted to get out of the house away from our moms today, right? Mostly for the dads getting away from the moms, or if it's just we're here today to get some free time with our dads, or we're here to get some chicken and steak after. We all came together in this chapel for one reason, right? To be with our fathers. And this is a big memorable moment because we only get 5 of these, right? For some of us, this is our last year. And for others of us, we're just getting started or we only have a couple left. But this is a memorable moment because sooner or later, some of us will be going off to college and starting our own families, and we will become fathers ourselves, right? And the reason why we need to take in this memory of today is because it's something special, right? With all of us going out and, all the students being busy, we rarely have times to just be alone with just our fathers, right? In a moment like today, in a time like today, is a great opportunity to take. As children, we have certain memories, and they're completely different from our parents, right? A child's greatest memory is an A on a report card or a toy that he gets for Christmas, but a father's greatest memory are those of his sons, or when his sons shows qualities of becoming a young man, right? I mean, for instance, when I was 12, we took a family trip to Rome, and we went to the Vatican, and I said, I'm gonna get my dad a rosary. And, I probably forgot about giving it to him a couple months afterwards. But then last year, when my dad was going through some rough times, he pulled out the rosary, and he said, I've kept this with me every day since you gave it to me. I've kept it in my back pocket, and I've prayed it every day. And, I thought to myself, I said, it's just a cross, a string, and 50 beads, right? How could something so little mean so much to our dads, right? And something like this, something like a memory like today is huge because we get to honor our fathers for everything that they've done for us. So when you're eating dinner tonight and you're basically complaining about either your steak is too well done or you're watching the LSU game when Joe Burrow throws 15 touchdowns against Clemson, take a mental picture, right? Take a little picture in your head and remember this moment because sooner or later, we're gonna become fathers ourselves. And we're gonna have these moments with our dads, and we're not gonna be able to spend it, we're gonna be moments as dads, and we're not gonna be able to spend as much time with them. So take a mental picture. And second of all, we need to thank our dads, right? I mean, I know I'm always busy, so I really get to thank him over there. I usually like to thank him for making me 5'8", and he's 6'3", sitting over there trying to make fun of me. But, we gotta thank our dads. I gotta thank my dad for, not getting really mad when I threw 2 baseballs at his back windshield. And I don't play baseball anymore, so I guess that can kind of give you an idea of how well I was. But, I gotta thank my dad for sending me a great grammar school, giving me an opportunity to come to Jesuit. I gotta thank my dad for, teaching me how to become a man when I got to Jesuit. And, we don't really get a chance to say thank you to our dads because we're always busy, right? But our dads kind of give us these qualities that we never realize it, right? I mean, for example, my dad's with the class of '83 that does the turkeys for the Thanksgiving drive. And he's kind of always done that. I was a kid, but I really never noticed it up until like my 6th or 7th grade year. And when I got to Jesuit, something about the Thanksgiving drive was just like, this is awesome, I want to do it. Right? And I never realized why, and then I started doing some other service things, and I thought to myself, why do I want to do this? What makes this so special that I want to, be a part of service? And I just thought it was because my dad always says, nobody's perfect, and everybody needs help. And as someone who might be more fortunate than others, we need to be able to offer that help. Right? And certain virtues that, just like that virtue my dad gave me, all of our fathers have instilled within us. I speak for all the sons in this room where our dads never told us how to be leaders. They never told us how to be men of faith, and they never told us how to be, the nicest guy on the block. They showed it to us. They showed us how to be men of compassion. They showed us how to be men of faith, and they showed us how to be men of character, right? And I think that's something that we need to realize is that we don't always think about how our parents have influenced us because it just seems like it's a part of us growing up. But in reality, it's what they've instilled in us and everything that they've done for us. And I think we need to thank them for that. So I want to thank all the fathers in here, right? I want to thank you for everything that you've done, raising all of your children to become the best men possible, because looking around, I know that every son in this room would not be a fourth of the man he is today without his father, right? And I think that we all just need to understand that these qualities of virtue and these qualities of character and how we act today are because of our dads, right? So to all the dads, and especially to my dad, thank you so much, and I love you, because you have made me the best man I could possibly be, and without you, I really wouldn't be as great of a person as I am today, and I certainly wouldn't be as tall as I am today. So thank you all, God bless, and go Tigers.